So here I am come up with another video on communication, which is communication styles. So let's begin. As we know that we use different styles in our daily interaction with friends and family and colleagues. So whenever we communicate, your communication must be assertive. So where you clearly express your thoughts, your feelings and openly talk with person. Every person communicates with different stages are known as styles, which includes basic five styles of communication. So the first one is assertive, the second one is aggressive, the next passive aggressive style of communication, the fourth one is submissive style, and the last one is manipulative. So we'll go through one by one each style of communication. So the first one is assertive. Assertive communication style. This is most effective style of communication. It is full of self confidence or it is born of high self esteem, having or showing a confident and a forceful personality. So in assertive style, confidence comes out through your personality, the way you talk, the way you walk. No, these are the elements of assertive communication styles. So there are some behavior characteristics of assertive style, so we can identify the person who belongs to the assertive communicator. So the first characteristics is achieving goals without hurting others, protective of own rights and respectful of others' rights as well, socially and emotionally expressive. Those who are assertive communicators always accepting compliments. They are also making your own choices and taking responsibility for them as well. In this, we know our limits and don't allow ourselves to be pushed beyond them. So, these are all about assertive style and assertive communicators, those who talk in assertive way. Let's move to another style, which is aggressive style. This style is about winning conversation. No, aggressive style is ineffective communication. So this style is full of negative thoughts and is useless because it is at the expense of someone else. So how aggressive person behaves? They behaves like their needs are most important, as though they have a more rights, more power than other. They contribute more than other people. So these are the aggressive communicators, how they behave and how they talk with others. So here are some behavior characteristics like those who are aggressive communicators behave like they're frightening, threatening, and they are very loud. They always very much demanding and always talk like out to win. They are very much explosive, unpredictable. Even they are very belligerent, which means no ready to conflict, always ready to do conflict with others. Even they are very much bullying in nature. So to use of language is threatening, blaming and insulting. Aggressive behavior includes physical violence such as hitting or kicking. Like you are always angry about something, you have a negative views of other things, other people, and sometimes you may dangerous to yourself and also for others. So these are basically ineffective communication and negative style. uh, so this is all about aggressive style and aggressive communicators, those who are speaking or talking or to communicate with others in aggressive manner. So we'll move to the next style of communication, which is passive aggressive style. So basically this style is a combination of two different moods. In this style, people behave like passive or calm on the surface, or we can say passive or calm on the outside, but are actually acting out their feelings and anger in indirect way or behind the scene. So these type of people are powerless and don't express their feelings by understanding or any kind of no real situations. So these are the behavior characteristics of passive aggressive person. They always no showing their aggression indirectly. So indirectly aggressive, they are very much sarcastic in nature. They are devious, even they are unreliable to people and complaining. They are never pleased with anyone else. No play, even they are two-faced people. Those who are passive aggressive, though they are two-faced people. They always do gossips. So these are the characteristics of passive aggressive style. These are the combination of two different moods, different from outside and different from inside. Both the things are different. So these are the passive aggressive style of communication. And those who are person who is passive aggressive communicators, we can easily identify by their tone of voice, the way they talk with others. We can identify with their facial expressions. Let's move to our next style, which is submissive style. So here it is about pleasing other people and avoiding conflict. In this, person give priorities to other people needs and thinks that other people have more rights and they contribute more. These people are very down to earth, so that other people taken them as a granted. Here we can see the totally opposite style of aggressive style. In aggressive style, we can see that no people behave like they are the most important, their needs are very much important. And here in submissive style, other people think that those who are submissive communicators, they think that other people have more rights and more contribution. Just because of this nature of submissive style, sometimes people taking these submissive communicators as granted. So here are some behavior characteristics of submissive communicators. They are very much apologetic, they avoiding conflicts and finding difficulty in taking responsibility. They are very much inexpressive and always avoiding battles. So these are the characteristics of submissive communicators. We'll move to our next and final style of communication, which is manipulative style. Manipulative, which we can say dominating sometimes. Okay, so this style is full of calculations and manipulations. These communicators are skilled at controlling others to their own advantage. The spoken words hide an underlying message of which the other person may be totally unaware. You cannot judge a person who always dominate other people. So these are the behavior characteristics of manipulative, or we can say dominating communicators. They are very much cunning, no? Skill in achieving one's ends by object, controlling of others in insidious way. Like they are always use tricks to control others. They always making others feel obliged or sorry for them. Even those who are a manipulative persons or dominating persons in nature, they always use artificial tears. So they are expert at uh, doing to show other people that you have to feel guilty for them. Their actions don't match their words. These are the basically behavior characteristics of manipulative style. Thank you.